Right, City Skylines. I'm back doing this. Now, I'm streaming again because I have a new internet connection, and it's substantially better than the old one by about 200%. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try and build a city that's based on hexagons. So you're going to have, different hexagons for different things. So, first things first, we need to put in a roundabout so people can get into the city. And I've been playing a bit of Truck Sim, and the French have a truly ingenious system of dealing with traffic. Bulldoze that. I'm also just going to quickly turn the actual game itself down, because that's quite loud. Audio, let's turn just the effects down a bit. There we are. Just turn everything down a bit, because this game can be quite loud. Right, first things first, let's get some... So, which way are you? That's the on-ramp, and that's the off-ramp. So, highways, do 2, and then... The game's tutorializing me, even though I've played... It's got like 300 hours on this game. There we are. Bit crooked, but that'll do. Right, and then we want... one there, and then we want one there. Should actually probably be 2... No, there's national roads I want. Fuck, where is it? There we are, two-way highway. Okay, so... The idea is that this is going to be, we're going to have a industry hex here, a housing hex, a commerce hex here, and a housing hex here. And then I'm going to add hexes in as I grow. Hopefully this will work. This is just an idea I had the other day. Actually, I say I had this idea the other day. I saw it on the City Skylines subreddit. I think it was the City Skylines subreddit, I don't know. Right, yeah, we'll do about there, and then about here. We'll do another one here. I might have also had some books out of the library about this, you know, a while back, because it intrigues me, city planning. I do enjoy it. Right. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. So I want it complete and utterly straight. There we are. Okay, apparently it's going to make me do this. Fucking game. Right, so we want, for the industry, we want the special industrial roads, because, you know, we might as well, make it look right. Also, if you can hear, what sounds like the world blowing down outside, there's currently a storm in the UK at the moment. And consequently, it's quite windy. Okay. One, two, three. Look on that one a bit. This is either going to work brilliantly or it'll be a fucking disaster. Either way, it'll make for a good stream. Not quite perfect, but it'll do for now. I say it'll do for now. Right. So that's going to be the industrial zone. Then this is going to be the commerce zone. So I'm going to put commerce here. So I'm going to put housing here. So we need... Let's give them something nice, like an actual... So these are modded. These roads are really good. And I'm going to put one in actually here, because I think that will work a bit better than a 2-lane highway. A 4-lane one will work substantially better. I mean, I can enlarge my hexagons, should I need them. Although that is going to be quite a road. Right. Small road, and then we want some nice and normal 2-lane roads with trees on them. And then those need to become larger. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fourth one, and then we'll go 5, 6. I think I've completely forgotten what a hexagon looks like. That's, they're going to be a bit wonky for now, right? First things first, housing. Let's put in some nice normal housing. Yes, that'll do. I don't normally place housing on roads, but on roundabouts, but I feel like in this case it'll work quite well. Also, I've turned on the unlimited money because and all the stuff unlocked because I'm just testing something here. If it works, it's going to be great. If it doesn't work, oh well. I shall just have a strange, very modern, very strange-looking futuristic city. I'll go do some grids, or maybe some like circles. Save I was going to show you has actually broken, which kind of makes me a bit sad. Because that was a good save. I liked that save. Put that there so we can get the most power. We need some water. There we are. 1. And we need a poo removal system. Fuck it, we'll do. We're using an advanced inland water treatment plant. Saves the unfortunate thing of fucking ow. Once the water's in, should have let's see if we can turn off that ding. I assume that. Ah, yes, that's it's link noise, right? Right. So I'm going to also change that into a normal normal road. Trees, yes, trees. Also need to give power. The power lines. Okay, so that's that one, and then we will see how that grows. Right. So that's going to be industrial. That's going to be residential, and then we'll put commerce here, and we might have like another like commerce around here. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to be like, oh well, you live and learn. Oh, I forgot, yeah, I have the most Sunset Valley DLC, so I don't have the, what's it called, the University DLC, but I do have Sunset Valley, so you will be seeing some of that stuff. Like, here, I think, right. I'll point mods out when I use them, so these roads here are mods. This is a double width highway. I don't know why it's done that, so I'm going to fix that because that's going to bug me. I know I'm in the UK and this kind of shit's normal, but I understand the rest of the world does not have the occasional what the fuck road. Right. Let's use some nice single. Let's see. Let's try some single. Because apparently it's going to make me do this, so I might as well, make it look good while I'm at it. This is going to be my commerce zone. Oh, I need to give some power over there too. I'm quite pleased that they're developing in the corner. That's nice. Because otherwise you end up here and they have to feed power lines in. Right, we'll give them a park. They have earned a park. A small park, a children's park. And put a school in. I'm also going to make sure that I've got a decent like travel network. This map's really good for that because you can have nice like trains. Right, let's start the hexagon for the commerce. Yeah, where's bike lanes? There they are. Might as well put some bikes in. You know, save the planet and all that. And that's not a bike lane, you idiot. That is a grassy verge. I suppose you can ride your bike on the grassy verge. Right, and that's also not one way. Fuck, my brain is just gone. Oh, it looks like I can't do that with bikes. Oh well. Let's do a normal mode and put some nice trees in. And then we'll put some bike lanes in. Because, you know... Right. This will be quite a short one because we've got that ridge there. How long's that? That's 17 units, so we'll go... That's 7, so... 12, I think. My brain is just gone. Right. Slightly longer on the thing. I'm also going to do a half one here because... Actually, no, what am I talking about? I want to do a full one because then I've got the... everything else. I do enjoy the game tutorializing me. For any comments that not even, no, they're not. I am aware of that. I'm just... This is just me trying something. To see if it's going to work. Because if it doesn't, I will just get the old bulldozer out. And then they shall learn the folly of moving into my city. Right, I just need to give them some water, don't I? The loudest sound ever. It's like the fucking trams which you can hear from orbit. Right. Speed it up. Oh, I need to give some water over here. Oh, just wait. So we've got residential here, commerce there, industry there, and then I'm going to... eventually these will become... bigger zones. Like I'm going to put another one out here. I'm going to link these up with proper highways. So the next, this is now all an area, this is an area, then I'll come out here and there'll be another one here and another one here, and it should hopefully look quite nice, even if it's a little crooked. I might have to, like, once I'm done today, go into the editor and actually make the unit and just so I can just blomp them down. Oh. Yes, electricity would be important. Where is the constabulary? There we are. Putting the police in. There we are. And should be power going to this. I was like, why is that not working? Because it's paused. I'll just put some posties in. And first things first, buses. So damn it, game. I know how to play. Go away. Okay, so fortunately, because this is quite a nicely laid out city, I can just do and then just do a loop. Like so, and then I can do a nice, system. That this city may not last very long. hopefully I won't get doom about. So when I first played this, I was on the map I was doing, I put a nice big roundabout in the centre, and it just got congested as all hell. Right, actually that reminds me. Lights. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong way around. So by putting, those yellow diamonds are you have right of way. Those are yield, so that should hopefully mean that traffic keeps moving, give or take. Let me know if the game's too loud. The music's quite loud. Right. Obviously, education is going to be It's going to be great because everyone moves in Dom. Got to sit and watch now. I'm gonna say it's a bit haphazard now, but I reckon I can get this hex system working all well. Because if I put a road here, I've got this area, and I've got a road out there and a road out there. Yeah, it should grow quite nicely. Fingers crossed. But we're at the moment now that this is a brand new city, so it's gonna take a while. Gotta wait now. So no Roads Have Names games. I have played this game quite a lot. Oh shit, I just put some garbage in. We'll put a plaza in for the shops. So you know, when you're on your lunch, you can go and have a nice sit in the trees. Right. Industry, trash. Right, so we want a waste transfer facility, which I'm going to put here. And then we want a waste processing complex, which is this big bastard, and that wants to go there. And then that, so that will collect, so these will collect, like send garbage trucks out, and then those collect the rubbish and bring it back to here, which is then burnt, producing power, which is an infinitely good way of making this stuff, better. And in theory, I should only need one of those for each hex. One of those even. Obviously the hexes will probably get bigger as I go along. This though might end up as just a failed experiment. I might just continue over here. Okay. Now that's doing that, it's doing its fang. We shall... Let's put some more commerce in. Traffic. So traffic's pretty damn high actually, which I'm quite pleased about. Actually what we'll do is we'll make those 2 lanes because you don't need 3. Much like you don't make friends with salad. We want to go upgrade. There. I need to put the Fugvir in. Give the industrial area their own fire department because, well, industry sets shit on fire, yo. There we are. Sorry, that swelling music was starting to give me a headache. Alright, right, well that does its thing. Right. We'll fill these segments up before we expand. So, I might need to put a high school in. Oh yeah, I forgot for a helicopter prison. Sorry, I just got a Discord notification. I was like, someone's asking me a question. Okay, we should probably have a look what we got industry-wise actually. So we've got metal up there, metal over there, oil, woods, and farmland. I can also cheat and place loads of. I have a tree brush. I can also place resources, which amuses me immensely. Like, here, one sec, let me just use my god powers to place some oil. Oh, crap, healthcare, yep. Let's put a clinic in here. Opposite the, you know, garbage point. And what's the worst that can happen? Oh wow, that's a lot of people going to over there. Let's put a pedestrianised route in. Let's also put some water in because, you know, unfortunately businesses need water. Let's be a way to turn that. Right, paths. There we are. Right, put that in. From there. I don't think I've got Fine Road Anarchy on. Don't mind me, I'll just bulldoze several small businesses. Well, that now should mean that people who are walking this way will take the shorter route down here. So that does kind of hamstring the old road route, but I can always put a bridge in. Why am I getting oil? I assume because on one of my other saves I have an oil thing. Fuel sword for 9 weeks, that's good. Right. Oh, we need... Right. Looks like it's time for another residential zone. I'm gonna say that this wasn't exactly the greatest thing. It seems to be working, but it doesn't seem to be working well. Oh, actually, one sec. Let's actually finish filling it up first before I declare it an immense failure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in another one here, but I'm gonna put in a normal like grid style road. So right. We'll also connect this up here. Or probably here actually, because that's where the route is. Right. So we want this one, which is a turning road, because, you know, makes things a bit easier for people to get on and off. And then we want some nice... let's put in some nice... Boom. Housing, and then we'll put in a one-way road to there. Fuck your houses. Right. Now, do I be a dickhead and put road tolls in on the entrances? That's the main question here. Right. Bang. And then we need to put parking so that people are happy and healthy and, you know, don't whinge about it. Right. Actually, I will do something quite clever. Oh, for God's sake. Where is it? Parks and Recreation. There we are. That should improve the amount of parks I have. And we'll also put the high school in here. Because, you know, pays to have people actually educated in the city. Right, need to put some water in. So... while I would normally be... I'm not going to say... while it's a cool idea, I'm not the biggest fan of this. It's the hexes. It's probably because they're uneven, and I'm being a perfectionist about it. And then we'll put like a trunk artery here. Because I have some truly monstrous roads. I have a 8-lane highway. I should probably put another bus route actually. Buses. Yeah. We'll go. The hexes do make it easy for some public transport though. So they might get used, I might just have to be a bit, you know, like, I might actually have to you know, do them properly rather than be a bit haphazard about it. Because they are seeming to be quite efficient, which I do like me some efficiencies. Why can't I hear burning? Oh, it's rain. Never mind. Put some water in here. Right. Okay. So we've got this area here, and if I put like another like 3 here, that'll make a nice big bit of suburbia. I do kind of want to think. God damn it. I'm genuinely a bit annoyed that, you know, it's being like, hey, you've not played this game before. No, I have played this game before, Cities. Stop it, please. Okay, so got that. Industrial area is growing nicely. Well, give or take. Quickly check everything's good. Right. So, elementary school at capacity. High school is... elementary school is nowhere near capacity, never mind me. High school is pretty good. University I don't have, and a public library we haven't put in yet. So let's put a public library in. Let's try and educate people. Put one in here. So, alright. Let's get the rest of the... that should all have water in it. Right. So hex, hex, hex. We'll put one in here. Like, over here. We'll actually try another... We'll put a... I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I will put in a... Rise, yeah it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll put a actual, like, start putting some high density housing in, because that'll be the real proof of the pudding. Right, so that is, right, let's just bulldoze all these ones and do them myself, because that's just, right, so 10, 10, 10, and 10. That's all. 10, 10, 10, and finally one final 10. So. Okay, that looks a bit better. Right, but there's obviously some unevenness, so we'll just... Right. So, how long is that? Right. I'm also an idiot and demolished the ones I needed. Right. There we go. If I go from the nodules there, if I go to 11 on the longer arms, that should hopefully mean a better... Yeah, that should mean a better line. Alright, so... Boop. Boop. Ah, that's better. Right. That's substantially better. Fuck. So let's... So that's going to be high density housing probably. So I need to actually bring the road down here. Actually, first things first. Let's actually put the key in. Water. That's not the right one. It's useful to have that though. It does please me for when I put my parks in. Well, nice and crisp, and then we will put a massive boulevard in. Well, not massive, but large. Why can't I place it? Because I was upgrading it. Right. So if that goes down there like that, and then we connect. Right. Place the major arms with 2 lanes. So that's that. Then what we'll do is we'll go out 10, out 10, properly. I am building a giant Star of Chaos though, so if anyone plays Warhammer 40,000, please don't blame me. It is not intentional, it is meant to be an efficiency. Okay, that looks a lot better. Right. What we'll do is we'll also have a road coming out here. Yeah, we'll link this all up with a actual, like, ring road, as it were. Actually, yeah, no, not as it were, as it is. It's going to be the ring road of my city. I was trying to take too much of the fucking city out. I need the power. Right. Okay, so that will make an excellent area for high density housing. A few minutes just to paint it all. This is either going to be the most efficient city ever or an absolute monster of a traffic snarl up. Either way, it'll be funny for people to watch me try and fix. While we wait for this to do, how's everyone's day going? I have been to the shop. Oh, that's about it. Playing some strategy games tonight, so if you want to watch that, follow Mills Plays Games. Thank you for following Red Dot 227. I really appreciate that. Crap ass. Right, put a turning one in because that's going to be a nightmare. Right. Unpause and let's get some water and power down. I should be playing some EU4 tonight with some friends of mine on the RT Rooster Teeth Games community, which you should definitely join if you're a fan of Rooster Teeth. So they're getting power. Yes, they are. Excellent. Don't worry about that. You should probably put a school in. Let's put an elementary school in. No, that's not a library. Put the community school in because that fits nicer. Probably put some like parks and shit in, like so people. It's not like, you know, welcome to an urban sprawl. Hope you like sprawl. Okay, so that's a bit better. It's not the greatest, but it will suffice for now. This Shadex and that large road is actually moving traffic. How's it looking, by the way? Because it should be much crisper than it usually is. That's a reference to something, and I don't know what. Lady Tesha Ashpool starts construction of a space station. So let's put a police station in. The law. The long-ish arm of the law. And a fire station, because this is quite a densely populated area. And we'll put a pedestrian pathway up here, because I might as well link all these areas up with pedestrian pathways. should hopefully mean that people are moving. I should probably put the bridge in that I was going to put in for pedestrians to cross, so people can go to work without having to negotiate a major metropolitan road. Like so. It's a bit steep, but it happens. Also, to the person that just followed, and to people watching, did a little thing pop up saying, hey, this person's followed? Because it should have. If not, I'll get it to fire again. I should have a widget popping up, and it's not been working recently. Okay, that seems to be growing well. We just need to put... should we put postie in? Yeah. I like the fact post is considered a form of public transport. We'll put a nice bit of urban sprawl in. Yeah, that'll do. Give people them jobs. Time to put a bus route in. There we are. Time to put some mundanity in, also known as office buildings. I'm actually quite pleased with that one. Like, because it's working out nicely. No parking. Do I actually have the... I think I've got a car park mod installed actually. One sec. Yes, I do actually. So these might require a bit of a mod, but... Actually, I'll put the traffic maintenance building in, the road maintenance building. Yes. Have some delicious dinner as you face the busy main road. Let's have a look how traffic's moving. I'm always intrigued to see how I'm doing, because other than that bit, it seems to be green across the board. Oh, and obviously there, but that's fixable. Go to thing and let's tell people they have to bike, because recycling is fun. Encourage biking. Now, well, that should now mean we get a large number of cyclists. Well, that was a good idea of mine to put that in. Bit of lag there. God's sake, game. Yeah, I know about these things. I have played this game before. probably put another offshoot for the motorway, for the ring road in. I shall do that now. As I'm waiting for shit to grow, we'll do it now. I love how keen the AI is to use these roads. And then upgrade. Put actually some roads in, because that might encourage traffic to move a bit smoother. The hope is that traffic will then use other routes to get into the industrial zone. I can also then make this, make this more industrialized, which is what I'm going to do, because we're running out of low tech jobs. Actually, and whack them in there like that. Right, that should. Whoa, they did want that job. Not gonna deny that. I'll have to start putting a metro in, actually. Put it in at 10,000. That seems like a good one to place. Put like a diamond, like a little triangle in here, a little square of one. I am surprised about how well that worked. Like, I wasn't expecting miracles, but it did seem to work. Right, put some large scale stuff. Actually, I might put in the one of the fuck, my brain is not with it today. One of the high density commercial here. I think that'll work quite well. You have to excuse me for this stuttering. It's been a while since I've played played games and streamed. So again, just relearn all them habits that I had before. I do also have now a variety of stream fodder too, which I'm quite pleased about. I'm gonna try. And if you saw, I was playing Grid the other day. Just a quick 6-minute stream, but I am really enjoying the new Grid. I really enjoyed the original Grid, but the new one's like really fucking good. Why is it in Fahrenheit? Not American. British. We don't do things in Fahrenheit, we do them in Celsius. I'll put a park in. It's an actual park. I know I can put in here. I'll put the city park in. Yeah, that'll work. Boom. And I was thinking, how am I going to fill that space? I'm like, I know. Put the park in. Or put a park in. Okay, you need some water and some power. Well, power can be got by... My massive road has shafted me there. What am I doing? Got these boys. Let's build a park. It's a fun thing to do. Wait till daytime, because unfortunately, quite dark. Water. That's probably the most important thing. Of that, collect a park from your park fee is like, but it's a public park. What am I? An asshole? Ah yes, that most important of buildings, the blimp depot. Actually, let's make that just a smidgen bigger. Just a smidge. Because then I can remove these and have, like, multiple park entrances. Now I'm thinking clever. Okay, so put that in there. Right, small side gate. I'm gonna put it in. Yeah, I'm gonna put one in. Yeah, and we want to. We're relocating an entire plaza. Don't mind us. We just have the power of... well, that, right. Apologies, sir and or madam. Your house is now property was removed so I could make my park nicer. Sometimes my genius is frightening. Right, let's put the fences in so people don't know where the... that might have to wait until I've got Fine Road Anarchy installed. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait until Fine Road Anarchy is installed because it should be on. I don't know why it's not. Oh. I don't know people complaining about no water. Roundabout of Doom or Riot. What a lovely park when you have a Doom roundabout of Doom. Oh, don't worry, Whale. It's coming. So, you know how previously I was like, you know, Doom about. Look, I have made an entire city of Doom abouts. Also, there is a new Doom about. Look, there it is. Unfortunately, I've installed mods. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry. I was too busy happily building my park. Right. That'll do for now. Just, what the fuck was that noise? It was like a jingly jangly noise. Well, yeah, we need to put Fine Road Anarchy in, I think. That is a mob. I too remember the army first and Zoom out. So I actually know how to fix that. Like, so I've got something called Traffic President on, And that should... It basically puts some brains in the damn AI. Although I do need to get rid of that round of that. Like... Wow. Oh, I missed the Doom about. It was great. Also, Whale, as you're here, how's it looking and how am I sounding? Because I have new internet, and this is partially why I'm streaming today. Because, you know, I have the new internets. Of course, we need a giant chess set. So we can... The dreaded gazebo. Obviously a play park, because it's a park. And then... I put another entrance over here. It's certainly seeing a lot of foot traffic, which I am kind of pleased about. No lag? That's an info booth. Right. Yeah. Oh, excellent. This is nice. I'm approving of this improved connection. Let's put some bouncy castles. Let's put some down so kids get injured, and then my park restrooms. Of course, every park needs a good set of ornamental flower beds. You can finally go in the park restrooms. Park restrooms not connected to any form of water. Well. Fuck is that? Oh, it's the park leveling up. I was like, what the bollocks is that dingling noise? It's fucking... that house is derelict. Perfect. I'll put one there. Got one there, I'll put one in here. Oh, I can put water in. I just realised I've got the ability. I have the power to put water in. Let's not make it that big. Let's make it that big. Whoa, fuck. Let's turn the brush strength down just a smidge. Yeah, life's doing okay. The pandemic is... yeah, we're surviving. Both me and Izzy are good. We're going to be hopefully streaming together sometime this week. We got Void Bastards in the latest... not last month. I think last month's Humble Monthly. So I've been wanting to try that for a while. So... that isn't working. I might take that mod off. So Leicester's slowly coming out of lockdown. So for anyone that's watching that doesn't really know, I live in one of these cities in the UK that got are quite heavily locked down because of the pandemic, and as such, we've been lagging behind, but we're starting to come out of lockdown, which pleases me immensely. And I shall hopefully... How's life in the land of poldering, dude? I know you have been not around because you've been busy. Not a park area. It's not a park area. Oh, it's probably not quite lined up. Fuck it, we'll put one in here. Fuck you. Put one in over here. Not a park area. For God's sake. Now this should be in the park area. Toasting in the 33 centigrade room is not ideal. No, I agree with you completely there. That's too much heat. I would be not enjoying that either. It got fucking really warm here the other couple of weeks ago. Can confirm, I'm not the greatest fan of heat as it is anyway, and that was just absolutely unbearable. At least we weren't moving. So when we moved into this flat here, we moved on the hottest day of the year, and I was wearing some jeans, and I was sweating so much it stained the fabric on the jeans, which was lovely. Funnily enough, I burnt those jeans. A nice park full of nonsensical nonsense. And then I'm going to grab the correct... There's a mod called Fine Road Anarchy, which allows for the easy placing of fences. Like so. Although that appears to be working, so I'm kind of mad about that. Of course, one needs to fence off one's park from the keep the riffraff out. Fine Road Anarchy. A good thing about Fine Road Anarchy, it also allows you to properly put stuff in, so you don't have to delete stuff. Which is a good one. So it's on my it's on my these mods are good list. Can I say this? Let's have a quick look at just how many people have visited this park. So, that's why it's doing so well. It's because it's getting a frankly insane amount of visitors, because people are using it as a footpath to get from this district into this district to get onto the buses. Look at that. That's a mob. And it's a nice park. Right. Brushes. Oh, well, if you're still there, you'll be pleased to know that Izzy, she's got a chair back. And her power supply. They are excellent places to hide the body, yes, can confirm. Wait, no. Can't confirm. I need to put a cemetery in. People are dying. I wish they wouldn't, but alas, they are. Yeah, the Vlad the Impaler chair is gone. Oh, it's, that's... Well, it's not gone yet. It's sitting in the living room waiting to go. But that's going, and she's got her power supply back. In fact, she's got a whole new computer, because I've got a whole new computer. I love that you can clearly tell when buses arrive because suddenly there's a mass of people in my parks. And before anyone comments, I know these are uneven. I was an idiot when I built them. This is what they should look like. That's what I got the first time around. So, it happens. I'm loving the masses of car parking there. Like a demented spider web. Yeah. That's what happens when you give spiders LSD. I'm going to avoid zooming in there because it's like really loud and it keeps deafening me. So I don't know what it's like for people on stream. That said, see if we can get to 10,000. Also, one sec, I'm going to fix something first. Options, gameplay. There we are. There we go. A nice reasonable Fahrenheit. It's Celsius rather than fucking Fahrenheit. Methinks I'm running out of power. Me do. Oh, more oil. Let's burn that. Let's pollute and burn and generally cause some stuff. Industry, you say? Oh, we can do industry. They want more housing. Do they do? Put some more blocks, more brick ones in there, like little square ones. I will though stagger it, so. I am concerned. It appears that I have made a city where the traffic is flowing. Also, that ramp. Have a quick look at the old traffic. So, traffic flow is 82. Like, the worst junction is there, and these ones, which is understandable because they're the only ways in and out of that bit of the city. But help! I might have learned how to play the game while I've not been streaming. So we use the fact that that's a roundabout. Right, we want to go and then we want to go and this is going to be high density housing because it's useful to have. Right. Especially in a city like this, which is growing quite largely. Education front. Put another elementary school in. Children will learn. Probably put another high school in. Gotta have them kids learning how to, be, productive members of society. I'll put some footpaths in because that'll make people move more easily. Let's see, where have those gone? In theory, that should be allowing people to get that way, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh well. As I have been going for about an hour and 15 minutes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there for now. And then in a couple of days' time, or probably tomorrow or later in the week, I'm going to try another longer stream. Because I'm kind of easing myself back into this and we're trying to make sure that the connection all works. So, your roundabout has a little penis. Yes, that one. So, thank you everyone for watching. And I will see you all later. And have a good one, everybody.